Hey playmates, welcome back to our clubhouse. I just recorded my what I read in July video, so you guys can go check that out. But today we're going to be doing my August TBR. Whoop whoop. And here she is. She's pretty ambitious, so hopefully we can do it. But these are all the books that I plan to read in August. Woo, it's a hefty one, you guys. I think I might be a little crazy. I might be a little crazy, but I think we can do it. All right, y'all. So, one of the books I plan to read, I'm on this Emily Henry bandwagon. I'm finally on the Emily Henry bandwagon. It took forever, but I just finished Beach Read, and oh my gosh, y'all, I loved it so much. It was such a 5-star read. If you're speculating on if I should read it or not, or like pondering like, oh, should I read Beach Read or not, definitely read Beach Read. Okay, it definitely surprised me. I definitely underestimated it, but I was blown out of this park. I was blown out of the park. I was blown out of the universe. Okay, I did not expect to be that good. I read Beach Read in a day. It was just so good. So my mom is currently reading People We Meet on Vacation, where we both are reading Emily Henry. These are library books, so our library definitely came in clutch, period. So it looks so interesting. First of all, the covers. Can we just, give a moment to the cover? The cover is everything. The cover is everything. I'm so excited to read this. I'm not even going to read the back. I just want to go in without knowing too much. So yeah, that's what I did with Beach Read. I just went in blind. I didn't really know that much except that it was super hyped. So yeah. So that's exciting. This is how far my mom got into it, and she's loving it. So yeah, we are really liking Emily Henry's writing. I definitely underestimated her. Book talk did not lie. It's definitely good. The next book that I want to read is Book Lovers, also by Emily Henry. Another great cover. I love that her books surround books. That's so cool, or like authors or people who like to read. I think that's so cool and so cute, because literally we like to read, so it's definitely, we can relate to the characters, obviously, because we like to read. So once again, I'm not going to read the back because I just want to jump right into it. It looks so cool. It's a rom-com, and I'm here for it. I never thought I was going to be one to be liking rom-coms, but y'all, you always have an open mind and just dabble your toes into the waters, and you'll never know what's going to happen. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Okay, the next one is Taylor Jenkins Reid. Carrie Soto is back. I loved Evelyn Hugo, OMG. So I can't wait to read Carrie Soto is back. My mom already finished it. She gave it, I think, 4 or 5 stars. Probably 5 stars. We love Taylor Jenkins Reid's writing. Evelyn Hugo, definitely. The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo just has a special place in my heart. And the writing was just so good, out of this world. It had such a shocking twist that I didn't even predict. I will say I'm pretty good at predicting twists, but I could not predict the twist in The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, and it was such a romantic, heartwarming romance. I loved it, so I can't wait to see what's going to be with Carrie Soto is back. I just know that she's a tennis player. That's all I know. So yes, and I have not read, the only book I've read by her so far is 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. So I still need to read the Daisy Jones and the Six, but my mom read Daisy Jones and the Six, and she liked it. So I can't wait to read this. The next book is I'm excited for this one. I love James Patterson, as I keep saying. He's one of my favorite authors since I was little, one of my first favorite authors. So You guys already know. It's always a good time when I have a James Patterson book. So yes, I just love him. So he's always a quick read for me. Like I usually read him like in a day or 2 days max. I'm used to his writing. It's so thrilling. I love his tone. Yes, I'm here for it. So this is called Escape. And first of all, the cover looks so interesting. And it says, praise for thrillers featuring Detective Billy Harney. So this is my first book with the Detective Billy Harney, so that's really cool. And the Washington Post said the plot twist will give you whiplash, so I'm here for it. I did read a little bit of the blurb, the synopsis. So it says, a brilliant, twisted billionaire breaks out of prison and goes on a murder rampage. Can Detective Billy Harney catch him in time to save a kidnapped girl's life? Child, I was here for it. I'm like, not a whole billionaire breaking out of prison and then becoming a murderer, serial killer, and then he kidnaps a girl. So I'm like, I'm here for it. That sounds like everything I love. First of all, I love Prison Break. Second of all, what you mean he kidnapping people? Like, come on. And also the next cool part was that he's a Chicago PD special ops leader. So I'm like, I'm here for it. So yes, I can't wait to read this. Literally cannot wait. I know this is gonna be so much fun. I love his thrilling mysteries, so I'm here for it, period. And it's a Chicago detective. Child, I'm here for it. Now this is, I don't know, I just really like the cover. The cover really intrigued me. Honestly, my mom saw the cover first and then she was like, you know, this is Maya's vibe. So I was like, oh, she's always picking out books for me. So this is so cool. First, like I said, the cover looks kind of, I don't know, kind of creepy. Like, what's going on here? But this is Reckless by Cornella Funk. I don't know. But first, like I said, the cover is giving me really creepy vibes. I don't know. So it says, beyond the mirror, the darkest fairy tales come alive. For years, Jacob Reckless has enjoyed the mirrored world's secrets and treasures, but not anymore. His younger brother has followed him, and now dark magic will turn the boy to a beast, break the heart of the girl he loves, and destroy everything Jacob holds most dear, unless he could find a way to stop it. If you're looking for a happily ever after, you've come to the wrong place. Child, I was like, ooh, don't tell me. So yes, this sounds really cool. I don't really know that much about this book or anything, but it looks really cool. I love that it's big font. And then when I was like scrolling through, it's like illustrations. Like, how cool is that? Like, look how creepy. So yeah, the illustrations sold me. You guys see? Yeah. So like while I was like flipping through, I just saw all these cool illustrations and I was here for it. So it's supposed to be a cool fairy tale, dark fairy tale. I'm here for it. So we're gonna see how that plays out. The next book that I'm currently reading, that I'm reading in August, is Let the Evil Sleep by John Verdon, and I'm about halfway through. I did a live starting this book, so that was pretty cool. And y'all, it's really giving me James Patterson vibes, so you guys already know I love it. It's about a retired detective, and he's helping an acquaintance, I guess, daughter with her project. She's an upcoming journalist, and she's trying to see the repercussions and the effects of victims' families of a serial killer, basically. So, but also simultaneously, she has a creepy boyfriend, and it's like the FBI was involved, but like, what if they were trying to cover up something? It's just a lot of uncertainties and mysteries in here. I really love the writing. It's really funny. Obviously it's the NYPD, so you know they're funny and sarcastic and kind of rough around the edges. So obviously I'm almost at 200 pages, and it's 400 pages, so I'm almost halfway done. And yeah, I'm really loving this though. This is definitely probably getting 5 stars. Yeah, it's just taking me all over the place, and I love it. It's very creepy as well, and very gruesome serial killing murders. So yeah. And then if I manage to get through all of this, a little cherry on top would be one of my most anticipated reads of the year, which is Crossed. I'll put it up on the screen, but it's on Kindle Unlimited, as all of her stories are, and it's by Miss Emily McIntyre. Now I've read Hooked and I've read Twisted. Chef kiss, 5 stars to both of them. They're really like spicy retellings, and yes, I was here for it. James in Hooked, ooh, he was so spicy, just everything. I love Once Upon a Time. I love fairy tales. I love retellings with like real people. So yes, 5 stars. So obviously I'm very excited for her new book, Crossed, which is supposed to be a retelling of Hunchback of Notre Dame. So I think that's one of my favorite stories. So I'm really excited. Plus I haven't really read that many Hunchback of Notre Dame retellings. This probably be like my first one. So I'm excited. I am excited, and it's a twist, because usually I like when the guy is the villain or is bad, but in here I think he's right. Yeah, he's righteous and she's like bad, so that's gonna be fun. Very fun. So hopefully I can get to it, or maybe I'll read it simultaneously while I read the other book. So maybe I'll do that. I don't know. But I love Emily McIntyre's writing, and I'm just excited to read Crossed. Really am. The cover's gorgeous, and it's such a good concept, and she makes it so spicy, so good. I loved Twisted. I loved Crossed. I loved Hooked. So yeah, Hooked was a Peter Pan, Captain Hook retelling, and Twisted was a Aladdin, Princess Jasmine retelling. And it's so cool because the villains is the love interest, I guess. So yes guys, that is my major TBR for August. Wish me luck. Fingers crossed we can get to Crossed. I don't know if we can, but hopefully. So yes, you guys, let me know if you read any of these books, or if you're gonna add any of these books to your TBR. I'm very curious. And just thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, bye bye playmates. Have a lot of reading to do.